In this lesson, we want to go over to the blocks and we want to get the content. So I'm just going to delete this here and delete this. So we're going to drag over the content. Once again, the content is another great way for you to build a solid page. So scroll down to something that you like or something that's close to what you're trying to build. So I like this. I'm going to drag that over. And now I have this laptop. And if I want to make changes to anything, I click here. I have the ability for me to change this laptop photo and replace it with my own. Or I can scroll down here. If I want to change the background, go over to style, go to image, and that's where the background is located. And I can pretty much change the background to whatever I want it to be. If you want to have an overlay, you can do that too. So go to overlay color. Right now, this is the overlay color that you have. So I'm going to click on this and I'm going to lighten this up a little bit. So you see right now it's bright. Let's say I wanted to change the overlay color to something else. I'm going to click on there. The red, you don't see anything yet because right now it's dragged all the way to the very bottom, which is the lighter part. But the moment I start dragging it up, you notice it start changing red. I can make this all red, or I can kind of blend opacity here. So feel free to choose different colors that you want to experiment with and see how that looks. Now, if you don't want to overlay, you click on none. The image is going to be bright, but if you want to overlay, you can have an overlay for color or an overlay for gradient. Let's see how this looks. So let's choose green and we're going to choose, let's just go with this black right here. So now you see that we have that overlay for the color, and let's go to pattern. You can choose an image here to put that as your pattern. Let's just go back to none and go to color, and you can choose. So as you can see, you can change anything. You can click here. If you want to remove this image, you click remove, and I'm just going to grab this image here and put it there. And you see right now it's taking this part here. So whatever image that you want to replace it with, you want to change the buttons, you click here and you have the same. You can add a link and you can pretty much change this however you want it to be. So let's go back over and take a look at the other contents that we have on here. So this one here, let's drag this one over and I'm going to delete this first one here. The same thing. They've done such an awesome job that all you pretty much have to do is just edit, just delete, copy, paste, and change the content to whatever you want it to be. And then you can put your content right here, whatever you want it to be. Simple, real simple. And if you want to change this cell phone right here, you can do that. So as you can see, adding the features part here is really, content part is really great. So feel free to, mess around with it and add it on your website.